Alright, before we talk performance, let's talk pressure. Those moments when everything is due at once and your laptop decides whether the day feels manageable or chaotic. Dell 15. This is for you if you're the kind of person who hates feeling rushed by technology. You value steadiness, reliability, and the quiet confidence of knowing your machine won't blink when your workload stacks up. Before anything else, check the current price and availability, because business-grade laptops like this don't linger once professionals lock in what works. The upgrade moment usually comes during a long stretch of work. Not a crisis, just reality. Multiple windows open, meetings running, files moving, deadlines ticking. Your old laptop keeps up. Until it doesn't. That tiny delay compounds. You realize you're slowing down to match the machine instead of the other way around. That's when you know you've outgrown it. The first few days with this feel controlled. Everything responds the way you expect. You open heavy files without bracing. You switch tasks without losing your train of thought. The screen feels smooth, the system feels composed, and your workflow finally stays intact from morning to evening. In everyday use, the difference becomes obvious. Workdays feel predictable in a good way. Presentations run clean. Video calls stay stable. Data-heavy tasks don't interrupt your momentum. Even casual multitasking feels calm because nothing is fighting for resources behind the scenes. You stop managing your laptop and start trusting it. Don't wait thinking your current setup will somehow feel better next month. Stock shifts, pricing moves, and every time your machine hesitates during an important moment, that frustration sticks. You already know what dependable feels like, you're just ready to live with it. If you're wondering whether this is more power than business work needs, that thought disappears once you experience uninterrupted days. Once your laptop keeps pace without effort, anything slower feels like friction you no longer accept. This isn't indulgence. It's efficiency. The surprise benefit is how mentally settled you feel. You're not watching loading bars. You're not closing apps defensively. You stay focused longer because the system doesn't pull you out of your headspace. That calm adds up over weeks, not just minutes. Owning this feels practical and reassuring. You don't worry about performance during meetings. You don't hesitate when taking on heavier tasks. You know your setup matches your responsibility level, and that confidence carries through the day. Work stays fluid and responsive. Multitasking feels controlled. Files open without pause. Long sessions feel steady. Daily use feels reliable. It's not aimed at gaming. Portability favors balance over lightness. Eventually, the comparison cycle fades. You stop asking what's cheaper or smaller and choose what actually supports your work. Don't let this be one of those upgrades you postpone and regret every time your laptop slows you down. If you're ready for a workday that moves at your pace instead of fighting it, check availability now and make the move with confidence.